Yo everyone, this is Cob and welcome to another Sunday episode of me talking about stuff and answering your questions. So let's get right into it. First off, I'm going to be away for a few days over the next week. Me and Sophie are going away for a break with her family, but I'm pretty certain I'm going to have content uploaded and ready to release while I'm gone. There's going to be a vlog on Tuesday and I'll hopefully have something cooked up for the middle of the week too. The vlog you're going to see on Tuesday is a kind of day in the life vlog. I thought I'd record a day where I didn't have a huge amount of editing work to do and I could really do something just to give you guys an insight into my day-to-day life for anyone interested. So hopefully you guys will like those videos while I'm gone. Next, something I'm pretty excited to bring up. I got a donation and this is awesome because I don't get them often, so I thought I'd shout it out in this video. Mr. Stuart Manning, thank you very much for the €50 donation. It definitely hasn't gone unnoticed. It's a huge amount of money to donate and I'm very grateful for it, as I don't make a huge amount of money from doing what I do. I can also guarantee that it will go towards improving this channel. In fact, I'm planning a tasty giveaway really soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, if you're watching this and you would like to donate too, however little the amount, a lot of people don't notice, but I have a link that you can click on the channel's banner, and that will take you right to a PayPal donation page. But that is all I'm going to say about that. It's completely up to you if you donate or not, because as much as I love receiving donations, I really do hate asking for them. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is streaming, and guys, I can't be streaming right now for a number of reasons. Firstly, my time is split 50-50 at the moment. Half of my time is spent on recording, editing, rendering and uploading montages and guides, and the other half is spent on recording Cobrak 17, which, as you'll see on the Tuesday vlog, can be quite a taxing process. Doing all of this honestly leaves little to no time for streaming. Now, I could stream and use the stream VODs to try and make montages, but a lot of other YouTubers seem to be doing that, and personally, I hate watching stream VODs. The FPS and quality of the video is just so bad compared to Fraps footage. And for me, as a huge editing enthusiast, this is the biggest creative turn-off ever. I'm not sure I'm prepared to upload low quality clips. I feel like this channel and you guys deserve really good quality videos whenever I can provide them. And I literally wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I ended up posting VOD after VOD. So maybe after Cobrak 17 is out, we can see where we'll end up with this. Anyways, all of the talky stuff speedily out of the way, we can get onto the questions. Starting with a question from Ben Smith. He asks, how long did it take you to get used to Archimonde's Vengeance after an entire expansion of using move while casting? Not long at all, actually. Honestly, now that I've been playing without Kil'jaeden's Cunning, apart from, in some arenas, I don't miss it at all. And that's part of the reason why I'm now looking forward a lot to patch 5.4 instead of being scared of it. As for how long it actually took, for me to stop trying to cast while moving while spec'd into Archimonde's Vengeance, it took a day or two. It was very annoying at first. I was basically CCing myself, as I kept trying to run and spam Incinerates. But now that I'm used to it again, it's fine. Patch 5.4 will be good, guys, trust me. It's the gateway nerf in 3v3s that we should really be scared of, and that's not just Destro spec either. Bandit Mad asks if I have any tips I can give him about hunters. They eat him alive in arenas, purportedly, and having every animal in the African jungle eating him doesn't help. Hunters are awful opponents to face. Their burst is pretty much unstoppable, all of their CC is instant, and between Shadow Meld, Silencing Shot, Feign Death, Pet Stun and Deterrence, you'll seldom find yourself landing a Chaos Bolt on them. So yep, they really aren't nice playmates at all. The main thing hunters rely on in arenas though is pushing in for CC on your healer. Without that, their damage should be manageable for your healer to out-heal. So when you see a hunter push in for your healer, it can be a great idea to go for big damage on him while CCing his healer. It can be easy to fall behind with damage and go into panic mode when a hunter team pushes in on you. But even though it is hard, you should try and punish the hunter for charging in to try and get his traps. Your healer should also barely ever be sitting in a trap, but that's pretty self-explanatory. If possible, run with an imp. I'd suggest Sacrifice spec, and use it to dispel any CCs, including traps off of your healer. It's going to help you out a hell of a lot. Another mini tip, if you happen to be running with Grimoire of Service, which you're probably not, but if you summon a Service Voidwalker, you'll throw out a Disarm. It really helps against melees, but of course, it's also pretty nice against hunters. The annoying thing is that you're probably already doing all of these things in Arena, and hunters are still steamrolling you, and it is a big ass problem. Hunters are very strong right now, and good hunters will make it very hard for you to eat any traps that they try and put on your healer. Hensos Gaming's is, dude, I don't know if it has something to do with being subbed to you or not, but I was just sent a free sample of G Fuel and I love the stuff. I'll be buying more very soon. The guys at Gamma actually do a ton of G Fuel giveaways. I think there was a competition maybe a few weeks ago now, and all you had to do was follow their Twitter page and you had a chance of winning some G Fuel samples. Maybe that's what you did and you won, man. If that doesn't ring any bells, then I have no idea. Some G Fuel has just randomly appeared on your doorstep, so I guess enjoy it. Wow Forgive Me says, I am worried that most of COB 17's footage will be filmed in 5.3 and mostly it will be released on 5.4, so it might be a little bit confusing to see the old version of Killjaden's QnA. I'm combating that right now by playing with Archimonde's Vengeance in as many of the Cobrak 17 clips as possible. That was a major worry of mine too, so the idea is to keep the playstyle I'm using to record with now in 5.3 as similar as possible to what the playstyle will be like in 5.4. So basically right now I'm playing as a 5.4 Warlock, just without the baseline Howl of Terror and without 2 charges of Dark Soul from Archimonde's Darkness. I feel kind of nerfed actually, but I'm hanging in there. Souls Warlock asks, what are your thoughts about Soul Link? A lot of Warlocks are excited about this for 5.4, I haven't done too much experimenting with it yet on the PTR, but I can tell already that for destruction it won't be worth it. The way Soul Link works on the PTR is you and your pet get healed for 3% of the damage that you deal. Destruction spec, especially when being trained, probably won't deal enough damage to make this heal significant enough, and it's generally way better just to spec Grimoire of Sacrifice anyways, Destro. Doing so, by the way, kills off the healing component of Soul Link. As Affliction, it might be a little bit better. It will be very good in Battlegrounds, I think, when you can, spread dots on everyone, and even when you're being attacked, you can still do good damage, so the heals will keep on coming. In Arenas, though, I don't want to call it too early, but personally, I don't think Soul Link will stand up. Warlock pets have never been squishier, and if your pet dies when you're Soul Link spec, you're just going to have a very bad time. Alexander Hallonen asks, what is your total play time on Cobrak? On my current Cobrak main, I have 115 days, which is a little bit scary. And on my old account, my old Cobrak had something like 60 days, so it all amounts to around 180 days on my main alone. That is pretty scary, but what would scare me more, I think, is to work out how much money I've actually paid to Blizzard over the years. Greg Ewing, I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. What type of player were you when you first started making videos? Referring to rating, by the way. I've been wanting to start my own channel, but I feel like as an 1800 plus player, nobody will want to see my content. When I first started making videos in Wrath of the Lich King, I was around 1850 to 1950. I played some 2v2s at around 2100 MMR, but those weren't that great to watch. For me though, videos are the same now as they were back then. They're to entertain and to have fun with. Some of the funnest videos I've ever seen actually were recorded at around 1.2k MMR, so videos are still definitely doable. Perhaps not as a show of skill, but they can definitely be a good laugh to watch. If people want to kind of rip on your arena ratings in your videos, then it's their right to do so, as irritating as that might be. I like to use that though as motivation to get better. And lastly, Mato Kukata asks, do you like your work for Gamma Gamers? Of course, I use their G Fuel product often and I like it a hell of a lot. It's not even really work that I do for them, to be honest, or at least it definitely doesn't feel like it. I get to drink G Fuel and all I have to do is let you guys know how much I enjoy being able to do so, and that's it. So anyways, that'll be all for this Sunday, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. I'm releasing a quick Dota 2 video today too. It's not even so much about gameplay as it is about having a laugh with friends. We're all still learning and just having fun, so if you want to check that out, it's there. Also, as a sly reward for you awesome people who've watched up until this point, The trailer for 17 will be out quite soon, and it's probably going to be a bit sooner than you think. Very big shout out to Easters Productions. Easters was the one who worked on my new channel art, which is on the channel right now, and you might have spotted it earlier in this video. So big thanks for that, man. Big shout out to Andreas at ABS Sounds and his YouTube channel right here for allowing me to use the chilled song which appeared first in this video titled Look. Okay, that's all, so thanks for watching and I will catch you all next time.